Hello friends, I'm Alice. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do hopefully a really quick video. It's gonna be about how I draw my girls and just to show you the process. So first I will go on my side block so let's see. What I am going to do today is decorate this front page with you guys. And yeah, so let's get started. Let's show you my utensils. First, I use the Twisby Eco in the extra fine nib, and when I draw, I use the underside. I don't know what it's called. There's a name for that when you draw. I use the backside because it draws a lot finer, and it writes beautifully, even upside down, which I'm really amazed at. Only thing is you need to be really careful when you do this. Some fountain pens don't do that, or they don't write as well or not as smoothly, and the ink doesn't come out so well. And also, don't put too much pressure on it because it will definitely damage the nib. So really be careful about that. That's what I do for the drawings and the writing. This is for the blushed faces. This is for the blushier parts, like the nose and stuff. And this is just sometimes when I have any writing or stuff. Okay, I don't know how I want to draw to do this because I don't know. I want to write either autumn or October, but let's write October, maybe autumn, because I feel like let's write October. I really can't write. Maybe I should do this. Okay, no, let's do it now. Ugh, okay. I feel like I already messed up. October. I feel like an elementary student. October. Okay, I was actually so afraid that I might mess this up. Yeah. Well, maybe I should have done this before, so so I don't bore you guys with this. Okay. Oh, towel. We're done. Okay, let's get started. I don't know what picture I want. Maybe let's take... I don't know. I guess that's kind of cute. Okay. So I switch to the upper side and then I just go. Oh, wait. Okay, we'll be switching over to the voiceover because I can't talk while I draw, and all I did was talk rubbish, and I would stop mid-sentence and not pick it up again, which made no sense at all. So, as you can see, I'm just drawing the eyelashes, and I do this zigzaggy motion and then 3 dots for the underlashes. I probably should have brought the camera closer so you could see better, but I couldn't do it because I don't know, my camera was set up that way and I kind of forgot to check. So I hope you can still see well enough. Here I'm just kind of fighting with myself because I can't draw noses upside down or like from a different perspective, which is kind of like a good exercise, I guess. The lips, I would start with the lip line at first and then go to the upper line. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, oh, and also my head will be in the shot quite a lot of times, and I'm really sorry about that. I didn't realize. Yeah, so I I had a lot of trouble kind of drawing that girl. I don't know why. I guess it's because she's from a different perspective than usually what I draw. Usually the girls are front facing and she's kind of like from downwards. yeah, so I also want to say that I can't draw girls. I think I already mentioned, but I can't draw girls without reference. And I'm by no means an artist or anything like that. I would like to consider myself one, because I feel like just because your art isn't what others think it's art, it's still art. And the problem is just that I don't have a lot of practice because I always get really discouraged when I see other artists art and it's just amazing and the colors are great and just the body posture and the I don't know, like the whole picture is just amazing and I always struggle with that. So yeah, I know. Oh yeah, also I delete the picture after I'm done with this. And now we're going on to this girl because she's cute. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, I just want to say don't compare yourself to another artist because it will really get you down. I still do it sometimes, and whenever I do, I want to stop drawing completely. Because I always feel that no, but they are so talented. But actually, no, they might be talented. Like they have a better starting point. They have a better perception of depth or colors or anatomy or stuff like that. But in the end, they worked really hard and they probably spent hours and hours and just to practice and just to get one line right. So you shouldn't compare yourself to them if you haven't practiced the same amount of time. That's what I tell myself. Just to be a little bit harsh with myself so that I won't stop dropping everything just because it won't go the way I want it to. Yeah, that was a little bit of advice. But anyway, don't let yourself get down seeing all the amazing pictures on the internet or on Instagram and just just keep on practicing. You will get better. Just with these little sketches that I do every day, my I feel like it's called muscle memory. Like I think that's what it's called. The more often you draw something, the better you will get at it, which kind of makes sense. So, for example, I was horrible at drawing, especially these kind of poses, like when there's kind of bent and kind of not standing straight. So I feel like I've gotten better, although I don't know how to explain it. I just want to encourage everyone who watches this video to not give up. And as you can see, my lines are very wonky. They're not they most of them don't go where they're supposed to go, and it still turns out fine. It's just about how much time you practice every day. And most of the time my journal entries are about 15 minutes. 15 minutes if I'm slow and 20 minutes if I really put a lot of detail into it. At first I was concentrating on speed to keep a sketch under 2 or 3 minutes. Now I try to concentrate a little bit more on um, not really details, but just that the line is also right, like speed and also precision. So yeah, I think I really struggled with this girl because her hand was kind of in a weird angle, I guess, and her feet because I can't draw feet at all. Luckily, she had socks on. Because, oh my god, and I also can't draw shoes. I don't know. Yeah, I also want to mention because I draw with fountain pen on on the Hobonichi paper, it dries a little bit slower, so I will color them in at the end when I've finished all my drawings, just so the ink can sink in and I don't smear everything, which most of the time happens. I also really messed up her hair on this part, and I mean it still looks really cute, I feel like. It's just it doesn't look a lot like on the picture. But yeah. And delete. I really like her because I do this a lot with my sweaters. Whenever it's cold, I would just roll it completely up and it covers half of my face. and I feel so warm and so comfortable, and I don't know, it's just a nice feeling. So I really like this picture. Whenever I search for pictures, I always try to find something that shows a little bit of the face or maybe a little bit of the parts that are blushed, because as you know, my most of my pictures currently are black and white or brown and white, and the only parts that have color are the flushed cheeks, the nose, and the lips, and also the ears. So I always try to incorporate a little bit of those pieces into it. And I won't be drawing the whole body of this girl because there's not enough space. There would be enough space, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I'm really sorry that I'm covering the frame like this. I didn't realize, but I wanted to get the hairline right. So bear with my head. Yep. Man, I'm really slow actually. It's kind of funny seeing myself drawing, because I always thought I was quite fast, but okay. Yep, so we're done, and another delete. So I think we're just gonna stick with 4 pictures. And I want the last one to be rather simple. So yeah. And again, my head is in the shot. I'm really sorry. And also I feel like I kind of have to fill these silences in between the drawings with talking, which makes it more awkward than it has to be. So please let me know if the silences bother you, or if you're fine with it, because I really hope you are fine with it. Then I don't have to pressure myself to talk about something, because I really don't. The only thing I would have to say about while drawing this is that I really suck at drawing braids, which I really need to work on, and it's kind of hard drawing an ear from behind. So, yep, that's the only thing I have to say, or that I wanted to say while drawing. I don't know. Yep, let me know if it bothers you. Okay, we're more or less done with the line art, I guess, and we'll just take our colored pencil that I showed you before. Um, this one is flesh colored. It's called, which is kind of racist, but okay. It's a peach colored, a light pink peach colored pencil, and it's from Faber-Castell. It's the 3301. I don't know. It's a really old pencil that I had from elementary school. I don't even know it's from Faber-Castell. It doesn't really bother me. Whatever, color pencils, okay. But this one's really nice because the color is kind of nice and the pen is not too hard. Like the color is not too hard. So I would just add some color to the cheeks, to the bridge of the nose, and then the under parts of the eyes and the ears. You can't see really well on this one, but with this other girl you can see better. So we do a triangle for the nose, and then do straight hatches for the cheeks all the way across, and doesn't need to blend out, and the under parts of the eye, like the under lashes and the fingers, the knuckles, this part here, and yep, that's it for this girl. And let me show you on this third girl, which will be easier to see. So I actually often always start with the nose, so a triangle for the nose, then the straight hatches for the cheeks, just all across, then the ear, the whole ear will be colored in pink, the underlashes, and also the hands, like the fingers and the knuckles. And this girl as well, here you can't see a lot of her, so it's just her cheeks and the ear. Then we take the red pencil, and usually I would go for a nose first, but here we just draw the eyes and the ear. The nose again, just the tip of the nose, a little triangle. Then the under lashes and the lips. Just fill them in. The lips are actually the most fun part to do. I can't see what I'm doing, I'm sorry. Yep. Okay. So I feel like with just this little bit of color, the whole picture looks a lot nicer than it did before. Yeah, this girl doesn't have a lot of, since you can't see a lot of the parts, it's just the top of the ear that is flushed. Okay, so here a little bit of close-up. Here the nose is, the cheeks are flushed, the nose is red, just the tip of it will be in red. The lashes, the knuckles, and the lips. Here I forgot a few parts. Let's see. Oh yeah, this girl. Again, the nose, the under lashes, the lips, and the top of the ears, just the top part, and a little bit of the knuckles, and here just the top of the ear because you can't see a lot. So next we are gonna take a friction light highlighter, and we'll just do a few dots everywhere just to bring in a little bit of color. Now looking back, I don't know, maybe I should have chose something more fallish, like brown or orange, but it's fine. I like the color of the red with the yellow and the and this light turquoise. So I'm just going to do some dots everywhere to bring in a little bit of color so it doesn't look too empty. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of the finished picture, but I'm still thinking whether or not I should maybe add some leaves or some flowery stuff to make it more season appropriate, I guess. But I decided against it because I felt like I would mess it up. So here's a close up, and I feel like it really turned out really nicely. I'm actually really proud of myself for not messing up new poses that I've never drawn before, especially the girl on the left hand corner down at the bottom. Yep, really like this, and yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. I am currently at 260 subscribers, which is amazing to me because I never thought what I have to say is interesting enough for even so many people to watch it. So really thank you for that. And yeah, I will link my Instagram down below as always. If you're interested, feel free to talk to me, to follow me, and yeah, like this video if you liked it, leave any comments if you have any questions whatsoever. And thank you again so much for watching. I will see you the next time. Don't forget to drink a lot, stay healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!